Good morning, good morning. Welcome to One Yard Wednesday. I am your host, Nancy Jurek, and I have my wonderful producer here, Mr. KP.
I gotta turn my mic on. I always forget to do that. Hi, everybody. How you
Is
doing,
it on
Nancy?
now?
Yes, we're good.
Okay,
They can
okay.
hear me.
Welcome, everyone. Again, welcome to One Yard Wednesday, where we have fabulous fabrics at fantastic prices. So make sure to watch. The sale prices won't go live until the end of the show. So you just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Words are tough today.
Tough. It's been a tough morning. I got up extra early to get here on time.
I was going to say, we have something to show you guys who are not near us.
Yeah, it snowed a bit last night. So I'm in Jordan, and we got roughly between 6 and 8 inches. That's my backyard. And that next is my cars. They were protected by the trees, so they didn't get as much snow on them. I don't have a garage, so so that was fun to do this morning. And yeah, so I think Chanhassen got like 6 to 7 inches, which is right by Chaska here, and Savage got 8 or 9, and then Elko Newmarket got 11 and a half.
So it was all over the place.
Yeah, it was spotty, but
the wind was nasty too.
yeah. Yep. My way here this morning, it was a big game of guess the lane. So
that's a fun game to play
it's a
here.
great game. So, but everyone was driving very carefully, so all good.
That's good.
I didn't see any cars in the ditch.
I didn't either. My mom made me ride with her today.
Aw, what a good mom.
She's so sweet. But I also kind of wanted to drive my car today. It's
I
the
know,
Jeep and
your Jeep,
fun.
it could handle it.
I know.
You should have driven Kara.
Her. Yeah, you're right. I should have. Next time.
Next time. Probably next week. Who knows?
Hopefully not this year.
I disagree. Anyway, please like, subscribe, share. We really appreciate it. So, all right, moving on. The quilt behind me is the beautiful Dina pattern made with Anna Maria Horner fabrics. And that pattern can be found in the Stripology Quickies book, the newest book from Goodrin. So I recommend it. It's very quick and easy. And then behind our wonderful producer is the Millie quilt.
Ooh.
It's sideways.
Is it? Oh, my
It's
bad.
fine. It's okay.
It's fine.
You got to do what works.
I actually went to the right side this time.
There you go. You're learning. You're like
I'm
a real
learning.
professional now.
Thanks, Nancy.
Anytime. Anyway, that is the Millie pattern, and it is a single pattern, and it's a really fun one. So, yeah, check them out. I have a question. My question for the week is, what is matchstick quilting? So if you haven't heard of it, I hadn't heard of it in the term matchstick. I've heard of it as straight line quilting. So straight line quilting and matchstick quilting, roughly the same. It is where it's a quilting technique. I'm going to read from here. Quilting technique that uses parallel lines that are close together, usually about the width of a matchstick. It's a type of straight line quilting that can be done by hand or machine. It's very, very close. I saw a lot of it at QuiltCon with some of those winners of the quilt contests.
The show quilts.
Show quilts, thank you.
We'll go with that.
I don't know. So it's really great because it can add texture to a quilt without overpowering it. So a lot of like our long arm designs are beautiful and they add to the quilt, but if you really want the piecing to be focused on, matchstick quilting might be a good option.
I really like this.
I do too. I like matchstick quilting. It's definitely become very popular lately, but it's really cool for good reason. So
Yes,
I like it.
Very cool.
And you can use it for the entire quilt or just small parts of it. This was one of the quilts at QuiltCon, and I don't know how hard it is to see on your screens, but like go back.
Oh, sorry.
The red part is up and down, and then some of the yellow parts are sideways, and I just really liked the variety that they used with that. And the next one was also at QuiltCon, and that's just vertical lines. And it's beautiful because you really focus on the fabric.
I was going to say, that's cool how just like the direction of the line makes it so much different, or so much.
Right? Yeah. And it would look totally different with like a long arm design on it. And then another one that had it, I mean, almost all of them did, I got to say. But, and again, I'm sorry if you can't see this on your screens, but this one was all horizontal. It looks great. And you can do it horizontal or vertical or both. I did see a lot that were like thatched. And one thing I really like about this is the lines don't have to be evenly spaced. You can add a little bit of texture by having a couple that are really close and then some that are just a little bit further apart. So this next picture is a close-up of matchstick quilting or straight line. And like I said, it's not the exact same width every time. And then here's another one. And that is the same, where it's not always the same width. So I just really appreciate that. I like it.
And then this was the winner from QuiltCon.
Yes, the winner from QuiltCon. I only have the front of it. I believe it's called Dignity, and it's based off of the statue in South Dakota. And you probably can't even see it because this quilt is so insanely beautiful. But that one had horizontal straight line quilting, matchstick quilting.
Yeah, it was so cool to see in person.
Yeah.
And then on the back side, it was like the back of her.
Yeah, yep, the back of, that statue, and it was so incredible. So if you guys can ever make it to QuiltCon, wherever it might be, I highly suggest it because it's so cool. My favorite show we go to.
Or to the statue in South Dakota.
Or the statue in South Dakota.
I feel like I did something in school about that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't remember what it was for. But anyways.
Report back.
Yes, I will.
Anyway, that was my question for the week. I'm sorry, question of the day, not week.
Day, week.
My bad. Now moving on to our fabrics for this week, the sale prices. So we have more Anna Maria Horner fabric. We love her, and sorry.
We're going back and forth.
We're just all over the place today. But we really love her and her fabrics, and they're just so vibrant and fun. So let's get on to it. You want to go to the overhead now?
There we go. I got you.
So this first one is just this really beautiful, it's called Love Always Cathedral Coral. So it's beautiful. And if you remember a few weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago, we had other Anna Maria Horner fabrics as well. So these would go great with those. If you snatch some of those up, you can do some of these and create a really beautiful quilt. This one is Love Always Cathedral Ocean. And we have a lot of them today, so I'm going to try to keep them close together. Next up is Love Always Lace Coral. So this one, the lights seem extra bright today, but it's a red with a deeper red flowers and then some light pink flowers. So that's what that looks like. Then we have the same one in a bluish purple. This one is called Love Always Lace Cobalt. Just really like the tone on tone with those little pops. Really pretty. Then we have Love Always Picky Blue. So we had a similar one like this with different colored flowers and background, but this one has kind of a bluish teal background. And this next one is Love Always In Town Licorice. Some of these names are a little wacky.
A little crazy.
But it's great. I like that kind of thatched look to it. Next up is Love Always Fortune Pickle. This one's a bigger print. I love that green in there. Really pops. Really fun one.
How do you think designers come up with the names? Do you think it's the designers or the companies?
That's a good question. Maybe I'll have to research
we know
that.
somebody who's designed fabric before.
I'm pretty sure it's the designer, not the company.
That would make sense.
Based off of
Oh, yeah.
what I know from Gudrun's design.
And just from Hema, too.
Yeah, exactly. So, but who knows? Maybe there is an instance where the company does it. Who knows? Okay. This one is Love Always Locket Ocean. I don't know if you can see, but these are little roses in those circles. That polka dot background. Really cute. And let's see, I'm having trouble keeping track of where I am. Love Always In Town Fresh. So that's another little thatched one. I don't know, I would call it sashing between them. Obviously it's not sashing, but that's a little more pronounced than in this. And then this is one of my favorites, this style. It is called Love, nope, sorry.
Got a comment.
Aw, thanks, Michael. He didn't come in today because it was too snowy and he doesn't know how to drive.
She's throwing you under the bus.
I am
now,
a little
Michael.
bit, but I adore you, Michael. You're wonderful.
We all love you.
So this yellowish one is called Good Gracious Fair Isle Sun. And I just, there's a few different ones of these in her collections, and I just love how it looks like it's knitted. And it's just so pretty. I'm going to do a bigger take of it so you get a good idea of the design on it. Okay.
That makes me think of Icelandic sweaters.
Exactly. We gotta get a set.
That'd be cool.
We should probably go there and get them.
Yes, we should talk HP and GE into getting that for our Christmas present next year.
There we go. I like that. Are you guys listening?
It might be a little expensive.
Anything for us, right?
Yeah.
Our next one is Good Gracious Happy Blooms Caramel or Caramel, depending on your region. I say caramel.
I also do.
Yep. I don't know. People say different things. Then we have Welcome Home New York Subway. This one is kind of cool. It's like a modern art deco. Pretty cool.
I really like that one.
Yeah. Then this not last one, second to last one is Bright Eyes Facets Aqua. So this one, just so you can get a closer look, has flowers in those kind of diamond. Really cool. And then our last one is Our Fair Home Checkers Sunday. There you go. That'd be a great accent or binding, border, whatever you want. So that is our collection of Anna Maria Horner's fabrics this week. And yeah, I really like them. And I started making a supersized Amelie with the previous collection. So I can just add these right into it and it'll all blend in seamlessly.
I know all of her fabric is got a lot going on, very bright, but I really like it.
Exactly. Yep. You're right. It does have a lot going on. But that's why I think the Millie pattern behind you and the Dina pattern behind me would be perfect for it. It showcases that fabric. If you want to showcase it a lot, the Dina fabric or Dina pattern would be great. This is all Anna Maria, and even some of them that are in the 1 yards today are in this quilt. And it doesn't, like, it looks great. So love it. That black accent. And then the Millie behind you. Did I miss one? No, I didn't. Okay.
I have something to put up on the screen.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I need some witnesses from all you watchers and from Nancy, straight from Mr. AP or HP. He's got us. Looks like we're getting sweaters next year.
I love that. Thanks, HP.
You guys heard it here.
Yes. I mean, it can have like GE design.
Yes, that's
Like,
just fine.
Perfect. That'd be great. So get on that. It might take a while to hire a person to hand make them all for us. So they should get started. Maybe Gudrun will do it.
I'm sure she's got tons of time on her hands.
To make us each a sweater. Anyway, going back, the Millie behind KP would be great as well if you're a little nervous about using some of those bright fabrics. This just kind of gives you little peeks into them, and that black background, which I think still would be perfect for these Anna Maria fabrics, would be perfect. So
I like this one. This is the original Millie as well.
it is. It's on the pattern cover. So
I think it's kind of cool showing the originals.
I do too. They're good ones. And now it's time for I've Got a Notion. So my notion this week, there's a wasp flying around in here and it's throwing me off, so I apologize.
I just noticed that too.
Anyway, our notion for the week is the Blade Saver thread cutter. Did I get that right? Yes. Okay. So it is from Purple Hobbies, and we have it here. We have several different colors. So if you want to go to the overhead, I'll show. So it comes like this, and then inside it's magnetic. You have your thread cutter. It does not come with the blade, but it uses a 45mm blade that I just put in there. And then you just, let's see, put that back in, magnetic, stick that in there, and you use it as your thread cutter. So I started making some Amelie supersized blocks with these fabrics. And it's just really great because you can use your old rotary blades that maybe aren't sharp enough for cutting fabric, but they're great for cutting thread. So use them a little bit longer, and you can just cut apart when you're chain piecing. And there you go. And you don't have to use your scissors every single time. I really like it, and I like that you can kind of pack it up. Like it doesn't have to take up a lot of room in your sewing area. There we go. And then you just have it. Sorry, I didn't do that on camera.
It was close. Part of it was.
But yeah, you just have it. It's not going to hurt anyone or cut anything in your bag. And yeah, use one of your old blades. Exactly. You should be changing out your blades. Yes, thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, it's a great tool to have. And I chain stitch or chain piece whenever I can because it's such a huge thread saver and time saver. So yeah. Carol has it.
Got lots of
Debbie
fans.
has it. It has its own little fan club, I think. So, so that is my Notion. Like I said, we're all a little scatterbrained today. It's been a stressful morning. So thanks for bearing with us. And we're just going to quick review our fabrics. If you want to go to the overhead, I'll try to get these names right. We haven't had great luck the past couple of weeks on getting our fabrics correct. But let's see. This first one, Love Always Cathedral Coral. Then we have Love Always Cathedral Ocean. Then it's Love Always Lace Coral.
Go down there a little bit.
I'm sorry. Love Always Cathedral Ocean. Nope. Lace Ocean. Sorry.
Cobalt.
Cobalt. Okay. Love Always Picky Blue. Then we have Love Always In Town Licorice, which is in the quilt behind me. Maybe it's not. Yeah, it is.
The cathedral ones are in there.
Yeah, the cathedral ones. This one is here and there, and maybe one or two others. Which one was this? In Town Licorice?
Fortune Pickle.
Fortune Pickle. Thank you for keeping track. Love Always Fortune Pickle. Love Always Locket Ocean with those roses in there. I assume meant to be like a locket. And then we have Love Always In Town Fresh. And Good Gracious Fair Isle Sun. Good Gracious Happy Blooms Caramel or Caramel. Those beautiful flowers. I want to call them like petunias, but I guess I don't know. Then we have Welcome Home New York Subway. Bright Eyes Facet Aqua for this one. And lastly, Our Fair Home Checkers Sunday. So these will all be on the site soon for a discounted price. I highly recommend you grab them up because they are just really fun and cool. And we'll make a beautiful quilt. And let's see, any questions, comments, concerns?
Concerns, maybe? I don't see any. I think we're good.
Good. Awesome. All right. Well, then this upcoming week, we have a lot going on at GE. First of all, we are shipping retreat packages this week. So hold tight. We're getting them out. It's going to be great.
They're almost there.
We're working hard at it. Our next One Yard Wednesday is next week, March 12th. Same time, same place, 9:30.
Get to come
Central.
see our faces again.
Well, not mine.
Well, no, but some good ones.
Some good Good faces. We have Happy Friday on Friday, and it will be me and Michael hosting that one, and that is at noon Central. And then we have So Great Saturday, where you get another dose of me, your lucky week,
Emmy.
and KP.
This is going to be a really fun one. I'm excited.
It's going to be great.
There's a few special segments, we'll say. New ones. Or not, I guess new, but one new one.
Special.
Yes,
Specials.
lots of fun.
Good. It'll be a lot of fun, and that's March 8th at what, 10:30? 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. And then Tipsy Tuesday will be March 11th at 4 p.m. All right, I think that's all we have for you today. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to grab your Stripology ruler and make something beautiful. Have a wonderful week from me and KP.
See you later.